What if you walked into an elevator and never came out? No noise, no struggle, no explanation, just CCTV footage showing you enter and then disappear. This isn't a movie, this is a story that spread across Karachi about a delivery rider who took his last order at 2 a.m. and was never seen again. This story is based on a real incident that was talked about in Karachi. A young student had recently started working part time as a food delivery rider. He was hardworking, quiet, and trying to support himself while continuing his studies. Most of his deliveries were during the evening and late night because that's when orders were highest. One night, just before the end of his shift, around 2 a.m., he received one last order. The location was a newly constructed building. Not many people lived there yet. Some floors were still empty, but orders from that area were not unusual. So he accepted. He picked up the food from the cafe and left. That was the last confirmed moment anyone saw him alive. According to the cafe manager, everything seems normal. No panic, no delay, just a regular delivery. The rider reached the building within minutes. CCTV cameras outside showed him parking his bike, holding the food, walking towards the entrance. Calm and aware, he entered the building and walked towards the lift. The camera inside the lobby recorded him clearly. He pressed the button, waited few seconds, then stepped inside the elevator. The door slowly closed and that was the last time he was seen, at least at first. Hours passed. His phone stopped responding by morning. He still hadn't returned home. That's when his mother started to worry. She tried calling him again and again, but his phone was switched off. Panic slowly began to set in. She contacted the cafe where he worked, her voice filled with fear. She asked, "Where is my son?" "He hasn't come home." The manager checked the system and told her he took one last order last night. After that, he should have gone home. That answer only made things worse because he never did. Soon, the family started searching, calling friends, checking nearby areas, but there was no trace of him. Finally, they went to the police station and reported him missing. The police began investigation immediately and the last known location, that building. So the finally, along with the family, police went there. At first everything seems normal. The building was quiet, almost too quiet. They checked the CCTV footage and what they saw made the situation even more disturbing. The footage clearly showed him entering the building, walk into the lift, and going up. Then later, after some time, the lift camera showed the doors opening again. He stepped inside the lift once more, alone, calm, holding nothing this time. This door closed, and after that, nothing. No footage of him coming out. Not on any floor, not any lobby, not anywhere. It was as if he vanished inside the lift. The building had camera in the lobby and outside, but there is no camera inside the elevator itself, which means no one knew what happened in those few minutes. The police begin a full search of the building, floor by floor, room by room. Nothing. No sign of struggle, no witness, no sound reported by anyone. It didn't make sense. A person cannot just disappear, especially inside closed building. Then someone suggested check the basement, a place most people hadn't paid attention to it. It was dark, unused, and partially under construction. When the police went down there, they found something no one was prepared for it. Under the base of the elevator shaft, they found his body lying there in a place where no one should have been able to reach. There were no clear answer, no explanation, no evidence how he got there. The elevator system showed no malfunction, no sudden drop, no recorded issues. It was as if something had happened inside that lift, something no camera captured and no one could explain. The case quickly spread the city. People talked about it, shared it. Some believed it was an accident. Some believed it was something else because one question remained unanswered. He was into the lift and the lift was working perfectly. How did he end up under it? Even today, people who live near that building say late at night the elevator sometimes moves on its own, stopping on floors where no one has pressed the button. And occasionally around 2 a.m., the lift doors open and stay open for a few seconds, as if someone is about to step out, but no one ever does.